McLaren just pulled off a massive result in Bahrain, a dominant win for Oscar Piastri, a double podium, smiles all around, well, almost, because behind the champagne and celebration, there's a growing tension at McLaren, a silent rivalry that might just define their season. Oscar Piastri is thriving. Lando Norris? He's frustrated, emotional, and clearly not enjoying the ride. So what's really going on here? Is Oscar becoming the new leader at McLaren? And what does that mean for Lando's future? Let's start with the obvious. Bahrain was a huge win for McLaren. Oscar Piastri took pole position, dominated from start to finish, and finished the race with over 15 seconds in hand. It was clinical, it was composed, and most importantly, it was drama-free. Zak Brown was ecstatic. Oscar looked ice cold as usual, barely cracking a grin, but you could tell he knew how big this was. Even Lando finished P3, helping McLaren stretch their lead over Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship. But when you look a little closer, Lando's race wasn't as clean or convincing. From the start of the weekend, something fell off with Lando Norris. He qualified in 6th, behind both Mercedes, a Ferrari, and even Pierre Gasly's Alpine. Before the lights even went out, he picked up a 5-second penalty for misplacing his car in the grid box, an unforced error he called incredibly stupid. Now, to his credit, Lando did have a great launch, climbing from P6 to P3 on the opening lap, but from there it got messy. After serving his penalty, he struggled to make moves. Despite having a tyre advantage, he couldn't cleanly pass George Russell. Mistakes started creeping in, lockups into turn 1, poor exits from turn 4. And while his final result looked solid, the truth is, it flattered his actual performance. So why is Lando struggling in a car that's clearly capable of winning? It all comes down to driving style and car philosophy. Lando is known for attacking the corner entry. He brakes late, carries a lot of speed, and leans heavily on a front-loaded aerodynamic balance. He likes the car to bite early. He can handle instability on exits as long as he feels connected on the way in. But McLaren's new MCL 39 has a more neutral balance. It rewards smoother, more progressive inputs, exactly the kind of style Oscar Piastri naturally thrives on. On Oscar's pole lap, his steering inputs were buttery smooth. He got on the throttle early and maximized traction on the exits. That's where the lap time came from. Meanwhile, Lando, he's either losing time trying to be cautious or overdriving the car and running wide. It's a mismatch and it's eating at him. But it's not just technical, it's mental. After qualifying, Lando looked defeated. Quiet voice, short answers. At one point he even said, "It feels like I've never driven a Formula 1 car before." He's always been hard on himself, but this weekend felt different. 4 races into the season and he already seems drained. Compare that to Oscar. Whether he wins, loses, or spins out, he stays stone-faced. He doesn't show the cracks. That kind of composure isn't just about image. It translates into consistency on track. And in the cutthroat world of F1, emotional stability is a performance advantage. Lando is incredibly talented, but if he can't reset mentally between sessions and races, Oscar's momentum will keep building. So the big question is, who really leads McLaren now? On paper, it's still Lando. He's the senior driver, the face of the team, the guy with more podiums, more experience, more miles in orange. But leadership in F1 isn't just about tenure. It's about performance and presence. Oscar's quietly delivering results. He's getting the most out of the car, and McLaren, consciously or not, might start building around him. Lando's not out of the fight. He's still in the championship lead. He's still got the pace. But if he wants to stay in control at McLaren, he's going to need to do 2 things. First, work with the team to bring back a car balance that suits his style, without compromising performance. And second, mentally reset. Stop being his own worst enemy. Because Oscar isn't just pushing him on track, he's applying pressure where it hurts the most, inside Lando's head. The battle between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri is no longer a slow burn. It's here, it's real, and it might just decide who leads McLaren into the next era. The question is, will Lando rise above the pressure, or is Oscar already driving his way into the #1 spot? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments. Who do you think will finish higher this season, Lando or Oscar? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.